Wow, this Coldortino is the absolute highlight of this Drive 1, offering some amazing views on Andorra. Welcome to another crazy ride, and this video is on our ride 1 of the Fighting for Andorra motorcycle tour. And this is definitely a nice part, and I say worth fighting for. Hi, Muriel and Johan here, your online guides to the ultimate European motorcycle adventure, because our ebooks, Ready to Ride GPX files and video guides are your ticket to your self-guided motorcycle tour. And the best part, it's all free, because we just think that the thrill of the adventure is meant to be shared. And in this ride 1 of our Fighting for Andorra motorcycle tour, we are going on 195 kilometers, 120 miles journey to explore the supposedly stunning landscapes of Andorra, and it should give us some time to explore Andorra la Vella, the Andorra city, because although small, this fascinating country is said to have incredible biker roads and views, and we've added a few unique stops. So gear up, as we will be exploring the heart of Andorra and taking a little detour into France. And let's go crazy! Well, that was already some easy but very nice touring on the famous N260 in Spain to start off with this ride, and we are now entering into France to take that little detour, as I told you, and we will be making a circle around, and I hope I pronounce this correctly, Llivia, which is situated here in the Pyrenees at some, I think, 1200 plus meters, over 4,000 feet, and it is part of the Catalonian province of Girona, but it's not situated in the autonomous Catalonia or Spain. It is situated in France, and that makes Llivia a unique Spanish enclave in France. Well, our first stop is coming up here in Montrouge, which is known for its fortifications up here, ancient fortifications and beautiful views, so we thought it might be a perfect stop for a quick coffee. that was already the border crossing into Andorra. But we really like that part of the ride in the French Pyrenees, and we do have a separate tour in the French Pyrenees with the also iconic place of Lourdes as a center point. So if you're interested, go check that one out, and we will make sure to link to the playlist, or even better, maybe ride 2 of that tour, because I remember I like that better than ride 1. But anyway, this is Andorra, and although it is a tiny little country, so here in the heart of the Pyrenees, it is said to be a biker's paradise with winding roads and beautiful scenery. But before we really get to that, we're heading to our next stop already at Pas de la Case, if I'm correct, which is a famous shopping attraction in Andorra, because it has a variety of shops and restaurants. So we added a stop there in the GPX file that you can download, so you can go and enjoy Andorra yourself for lunch. And we added this bike parking to the GPX files because there are a few restaurants already near, but also you can check out Daytona 2000, apparently a famous shop amongst bikers, because you can find gear and accessories. So perfect stop.
And now see if it fits.
So we are now on the absolute highlight of this ride, the Col d'Urbino, and it's this mountain pass in this stunning scenery. And well, with the many hairpins, I can see why it's favored among many bike riders. And as we are here, we have added a bike parking in Andorra Center in the GPXL for if you want to explore the city of Andorra as well. We have a separate little video on what we think you can do here in Andorra la Vella, and we will link the video here if you're interested. We really enjoyed our visit of Andorra city and of course exploring Andorra in this ride. And the ride back to La Seu d'Urgell is only 20 more kilometers, 13 miles, but we have one more thing to do in Andorra, because this is our chance to fill up cheap and to make the best out of our visit to Andorra. And remember that you can make the best out of this ride and visit Andorra as well, because you can download the GPX file from our website. Just go to our website, add the ride to your free account, and then you will be able to download all the information. And then, well, the GPX file will bring you back to La Seu d'Urgell, but we will end this video here. Thank you so much for joining us on our exploration through Andorra. And if you'd like some tips on La Seu d'Urgell, if you want to stay there as well, that will be in the middle of your screen. So, and then if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell as well. And we will see you on our next
Crazy ride.
crazy ride.